guys, I hope that you're all having a fantastic day today. So we are getting back into my Funko collection videos, and like I said in my Harry Potter collection videos before, my main two categories of collecting are Harry Potter and Disney. Now, obviously Disney covers a huge amount of properties and movies and all sorts of stuff. So while Harry Potter is pretty self-contained, Disney's kind of all over the place. And if I tried to do my entire Disney collection in one video, it would literally take hours to go through everything. So I thought it would be a lot easier to break it up into some categories and movies, because there are certain movies I collect a lot of stuff from. So today we are going to get started on that, and today we are starting with my Pixar collection. And as I was actually going through my Pixar collection, I realized I don't have a ton of Pixar stuff, so this is probably a great way to just get into everything and just kind of see what I have and what I need. I know that there's some Pixar stuff that's coming out soon that I am going to want, but we will get into that when we are into the proper category of little guys that I have. But that's what we're doing today. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like my Funko collection videos. I like showing you guys stuff that I have. I think it's a blast to kind of go through everything and see what I do have and what I don't have and what I need. It's a good way to kind of reassess my entire collection and maybe realize, I have a problem. I mean, I know I do. It's okay. It's fine. But anyway, don't forget to also subscribe to this channel. I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday, and they will pop right up on your subscription feed if you are subscribed. And don't forget to head over to my March wrap-up video, which I will link in the cards as well as down in the description box below, because I am starting monthly giveaways, and this month I am giving away a Bob Ross Funko Pop. So you can head on over there to find out how you can win a Bob Ross Funko Pop for yourself. So I think that that is everything that I have for the introduction. Let's start with my collection, shall we? So like I said, my Pixar collection is actually quite small in comparison to some of the rest of my Disney collection, which is fine. But Pixar obviously encompasses some really, really fantastic films. Some of my favorite Pixar movies are Toy Story. I can't pick a favorite of the three of them. I guess if I had to choose a favorite of the three, I would say the first one would be my favorite, followed by the third one, and then the second one. Monsters, Inc. I absolutely love. I think that Sully is my favorite Pixar character if I had to choose. I just love him so much, and I want to just give him a big, 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 big hug. I actually have several Sully stuffed animals in my collection as well, but that doesn't really fit into this. But maybe one day we'll also get into that aspect of the collection. So many collections. But yeah, there's just a lot of great movies, and not only just, you know, great movies, but I feel like I associate a lot of the Pixar films with memories that I have with my family as well. I mean, I do feel that way with Disney too, but pretty much every year for the past couple years, actually, there has been a Pixar movie that comes out around Father's Day. So my dad and I go and see that every June, every Father's Day here in the US. Father's Day is in June. So we've been having a kind of tradition the past couple years. I think it started maybe with Finding Dory, and then we've just been doing it going forward. And last year, my dad and I also went to a touring Cars 3 display that they had when they were actually bringing the actual like cars, the life-size cars around the country, and we were able to go and get our pictures taken and see some sneak previews of the movie. It was freezing cold, pouring rain in the middle, well, I guess probably like the beginning of May. But, you know, we went and we had fun, and it was a memory. So the first one that I have to show you guys is one from Cars 3, and it is a Lightning McQueen. Now this was from Cars 3. It was a Target exclusive, and he is metallic and shiny, so this was his brand new self in the movie. I think, I don't really remember a lot from that movie. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't great. It was enjoyable. We'll put it that way. But I just really think that he is a really cool pop. And I was looking around for him forever, and I was so happy that I finally got a hold of him. I just really think he's cool. A Pixar movie I don't have a ton of merchandise at all for is WALL-E. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, to be honest. I know I own it. I'm pretty sure I like it, but I just don't really have a super big connection with it. So I don't have a ton of stuff from it. Oddly enough, I do have a WALL-E, like, I guess life-size kind of robot of him that is supposed to like move around and stuff. John's old roommate left it here, and it had been just here forever, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm taking this now. This is now mine. And I went to go like remote control him around, but the batteries had exploded in the remote control part, and I'm not sure if that is okay to like put new batteries in there after something has exploded, and I don't want to deal with like battery acid and stuff, so I just left it alone. It's fine for just displaying. But as far as Funko stuff goes, I did actually get the WALL-E and the Eve from the latest run of the Pint-Sized Heroes, which I'm still working on. But I think I have all of the Pixar ones. I'm pretty sure I do. No, I don't. No, I do. This internal struggle, because Big Hero 6 wasn't Pixar, it was Disney, right? Right, I think. So I think I have all of the Pixar ones. Regardless, I have WALL-E and I have Eve, and they are both very tiny, of course, because they are the Pint-Sized Heroes, but this is little Eve, and she is adorable, and this is little WALL-E, and he is also adorable, and he is slightly smaller than Eve, which I think is really cute. So he's like a super duper pint-sized hero. He's like the smallest of all them all. Another Pixar movie that I don't necessarily have a ton of stuff from, and it's not because I didn't like the movie. It's just because I felt like the movie was very scarring for me. And it's not Up, which I'm sure you're probably thinking it might be. It was Inside Out. We saw it when it came out in theaters, and that was a rough journey for me, that movie. Bing Bong in itself, just that whole thing was hard. But I actually kind of went through a similar situation as the girl in the movie did, the little girl whose head they were inside. I moved to a completely different place when I was in between 8th and 9th grade. So that summer between that time, we moved from Buffalo, New York down to New Jersey. So we're like right outside of Philadelphia, as I've mentioned before. And it was rough. It was really emotional for me. It was very hard. So I really related to this character, and I just cried the entire movie because I'm like, I know exactly how you feel. And so I have not watched it ever again because it was just too much for me. Like, there's just certain movies, like, they make me cry because it's a good cry. This movie did not make me cry in a good way. It was rough. So I have not gone back to this movie. Maybe someday I will, but I don't have a ton of stuff from this movie, but I think the first of the pops that I have from this movie, which is the Fear pop, I think I got him in like a blind Funko box that they had at Barnes & Noble for, I want to say it was San Diego Comic-Con a couple years ago, and you just bought the box and then you just got pops. You didn't know which pops you were getting. So Fear came in there, and I was like, okay, he's cute, so it's fine. But this one I actually bought because I just really like him. I love Anger from that movie. I liked him a lot, and I can't remember, is it Lewis Black that is his voice? Lewis Black, whoever it is, if it is Lewis Black, I'm pretty sure it is. He makes me laugh so much. I could watch his stand-up all the time because he's just so angry. He literally embodies anger. So when I saw this, I think this was at FYE, And I think this was an Entertainment Earth exclusive pop that I guess somebody had sold to FYE and they were selling it secondhand. But he is glitter and see-through, and I love his head, like the ombre of the color on his head is really cool. So while I don't necessarily collect anything from this movie, I really liked this guy. I like the character, so I wanted to have him. All right, so next up we have some pops from the movie Ratatouille, which I really like. It snuck up on me a little bit how much I really like it. It's not one that I watch all the time, but if it's on like Freeform or when it used to be on demand on Stars, well, when we even had Stars, we ended up getting rid of it. But I used to watch it all the time, and I love this movie so much. So I had the little Alfredo, and he's just so cute with his little chef's hat. I wish that they could have made a way to like have a shadow in here so it looked like Remy was sitting on his head, but I don't know how they would have done that. But he has his little frying pan and his little chef's outfit, his little sneakers and his freckles. Oh, his freckles. He's just so cute. I really like him a lot. And then of course I had to get Remy. Funny enough, I actually did want the flocked version of this, which I think was a chase, maybe. But the regular one is just fine. He is, oh my God, so cute. I love his little face so much. So I was really happy to get my hands on these two. There is another one, Remy's brother, who I can't remember the name of. You can also get a pop of him, but I just wanted these guys. They're so cute, and yeah, I just love them so much. So next to Toy Story, I would say that Monsters, Inc. is my second favorite of the Pixar franchise, or the Pixar movies rather. And I'm very disappointed in myself because I don't have a lot of Monsters, Inc. pops or Funko, anything really. But they are coming out with another wave of Monsters, Inc. So I know that they are going to have a Roz, they're going to have a Sully, they're going to have a Boo. Every time I say that, I feel like I'm saying Abu, like the Aladdin character, but I'm saying Abu. And I think that's it. I don't think that they have a Mike coming out. I don't think so. I think it's just those three. So yeah, I don't have a lot of these, and it kind of makes me sad, but I will be rectifying that when the new wave of them comes out. But for what I have right now, I do have Sully Dorbs. I love him so much. Like I said before, Sully's probably my favorite Pixar character, so I like having anything Sully related. I love that they have his little tail painted on back there. He's just so cute. And then the most recent wave of the Pint Size Heroes had Toy Story little characters in there. So I got Boo, who is absolutely so adorable with her little pigtails and everything. She is so precious. I, of course, got Sully, who is also adorable. Again, they have his little tail painted on his body on the back there, and he's just so cute. But I think my favorite one of the entire new wave of Pint Size Heroes is this little Mike Wazowski. I mean, my gosh, he is unbelievably adorable. His eye takes up like his entire body, which I know it does for real, but I just think that he's just so cute. All right, and then the last grouping of Pixar guys that I have is from Toy Story, which again, ashamed I don't have more of them. They've been on my list of ones to get. I am pretty sure that they still have a decent amount of them on Amazon, so I'm gonna have to chip away at that collection because I definitely need more of them. But let's see, we'll start with this one. So this was an exclusive in the Disney Treasures box. I don't remember what the theme was, but so it is a little Woody, and he is in the same style of their mystery minis, and he's so cute. He has his little pull tab on the back there, his little spurs on his boots and everything. He's adorable, and it came in this tin that is themed to the Toy Story Midway Mania game that is definitely in Walt Disney World and definitely in Disneyland. I'm not sure if it is in other parks around the world, but it's a really fun game and ride, and I really like it a lot. So there's different elements. So you have, if you've never been on it, essentially you're just sitting in a vehicle and it moves you around to different games that you play. So there's like a ring toss game and I think a balloon game and like maybe like some sort of like the water shooting game. I don't remember. I'm hoping to get on it when we get down there. They have darts, and then Mr. Potato Head is on the back there. So a really, really cute little set that I like so much. And then going back to the Pint-Sized Heroes, these are from Wave 1, but I have 2 of the aliens. And then I have a Tsum Tsum alien little set. So I have 3 of the aliens, technically. And then I have Zurg, who is really cool, and Buzz, teeny little Buzz Lightyear. And then the only pop that I have is Buzz, Big Buzz. So he has his helmet on and his wings and everything, and he is so, so cool. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know what you would like to see next. I have classic Disney, I think is going to be a category. Definitely Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid are all going to have their own videos. So let me know what speaks to you. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will try to make that happen. But other than that, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up on your way out and subscribe so you don't miss on any of my upcoming Disney Funko collection videos. You have to see the whole thing now. You're in it. So thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.